Hello everyone, this is Rachel Motor Jessie and welcome to Enterprise Journey. I'm here today with Kai Taliana. Welcome, one of the best videographers out there. How are you today?
Thank you, I'm great. I'm blessed to be here, yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah. Would you like to tell the audience what you do and what you are about?
Sure, so I'm a creative entrepreneur. I'm a video director, but I also do videography in general, from filming to editing. And yeah, that's really what I do.
Excellent. Oh, what kind of artists have you worked with?
So I've worked with people the likes of K Coke, Dappy, Young Bane.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Many more, but yeah.
Wow,
yeah.
what's it like working with Dappy or Young Bane?
It's good. Sometimes it can be challenging, but the end product comes out amazing. So I'm always, happy to work on creative projects. Yeah.
Excellent, amazing. Okay, so you were on the Urban MBA course, I believe, back in 2018. What did you find? Well, how did you find the course?
Yeah, it was very educating, motivating. Inspiring. How can I say it? It's I think, in my opinion, it prepares you for the future, makes you understand your history and where we're going in terms of technology, in terms of entrepreneurship, in terms of the system, the jobs, everything. It makes you think about things in a wide spectrum.
Yeah. So obviously you remember the course. What did you take away from it? What was one of the most important things that you remember that you took away from it?
There's so much, but I'll definitely say the power of the mind, and definitely the history and how businesses, the key influences, how they start, and then how it trickles down, how trends come and go, how to take advantage and really lead on your business in terms of direction. Yeah.
Excellent. So I understand that you used to work with Link Up TV. Yeah. How long ago was that, and what was the process behind all of that?
My friend showed me an advertisement on social media, and it was literally if there's any videographers that want to join a part of Link Up TV, the team, apply here. The thing is, at that time, I took about a 4 years break from filming. So I only had old videos to show. So I didn't really expect to email back. So I just sent it, and I was like, oh, nothing's going to happen. But Joey Clipstar, he emailed me back and said, come to the office, which I was really excited for the opportunity. So I came to the office, they interviewed me, and to be honest, I didn't think I would hear back, but they was like, come to a shoot with Wretch 3-2 and do some behind the scenes. So I started off doing the behind the scenes. So even when I've done the behind the scenes, it wasn't like I was in there. It wasn't like I was working for them yet. So I've done a lot of behind the scenes and just pulling in favors and working my way through there. I've done a lot of things for experience and portfolio in the beginning, and I've done a lot of work to get myself established within Link Up TV. Even Fumes Engineer. So Joey Clipstar gave me an opportunity with an engineer called Fumes Engineer. So it was a mixtape of quite a few known people in the UK industry, underground. And I literally shot 7 videos and released them within a month. So it was tight. I wasn't sleeping, nothing. I was just filming, editing, trying to get it to them the next 2-3 days, and that's the way I kind of started getting my name out there in the beginning. So yeah, that's how it started.
You put in the work.
Yeah,
and this
a lot
is the
of work.
End result. So is there any stories that you would like to share with us in terms of working with one of those celebrities or grime artists? Was there any divas among them?
Yeah, I've bumped across divas before, but yeah. But no, I mean, there's a funny story where, well, funny, but at the time it wasn't funny. I was under a lot of pressure, but so for Keiko and Dappy's shoot, we had a certain amount of budget for, say, for props and yeah, the general idea. So what the idea was to do is get like a massive cage and have them both inside it with like lighting and everything. So it's like they're trapped in a prison, because we couldn't get a prison at that time, because prisons cost grands and grands. They'd even stay there for a long amount of time. You know, me like being like having humility and just like thinking creatively, like I just thought, okay, it doesn't really matter about the location, it's about how we black it out and everything. So I thought, let's get the, I saw some pub, there's a pub on the advertisement and it's going quite fair price. So I thought, okay, let's film there. So the problem with that is we couldn't, on the day, we couldn't fit the cage through the door. So they're probably looking at the location like, oh, what is this? Like, we're in a pub, like, we can't fit the cage through, blah, blah, blah. So in my head, I'm panicking. I'm really panicking, but luckily I had a team with me on the day, production team, and we managed to fit through the cage through there. We managed to film everything there. If you see the video, you would not expect it at all.
Show the clip. Yeah. I mean, when I saw the clip, I couldn't believe that what you were describing was done in a pub. It's crazy. That just shows your creativity right there. Amazing. So how did you get into that videography?
But basically, to get into college, I had to study 2 subjects. So music technology, I studied, so I know how to engineer, and then basically to get there, I had to pick another subject. And the teacher said to me, you should choose media because they're very related. And I was thinking, maybe I didn't really want to do it, and I'd done it. At that time, Jamal Edwards started SBTV, and he really inspired me and my friend that was on the course. We was both in music technology and media. He was an artist himself, and we said, yeah, let's do it. We had one of those flip cameras. Yeah, we borrowed it from college. Yeah. So we was just like shooting things, and like I really looked at Jamal Edwards. I was like, wow, he's doing his thing. Like, he was the first platform, and I thought, you know, we can make a business from this. We can do this, you know, like we can blow up, like. But the thing is, did I know? It took me years to even work with one known artist. Like, yeah, like I was doing music videos for free. I was doing it for like £30, £50 in the beginning. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Basically, nothing happens overnight.
No,
you've got to put that time, dedication,
not.
Effort into your passion. And I can see that, you know, it's what your passion is what got you here today, and it was your time. That's why. So one of the things that we said at the background earlier on was that, you know, you've gone back on yourself to build your brand, your personal brand, and you know, can you elaborate on that?
In the past, like even in the college days, like I even set up a media company when I was like 17, you know. But like I just found out that maybe I need to work on myself more and build my own brand, because when I was doing freelances as just Kai Italiana rather than like a media company, it just felt like I was going further and quicker because I'm very fast paced, and how can I say, I'm quite, I can be introvert sometimes as well. I just feel like,
there ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. And I do know I need to expand as well. I do know I need to be around the right people and that. So I do work with people, even though I'm my own personal brand. But it just seems like a lot of people are interested in my personal brand as well. So I try to focus on that more. Moving forward.
You know, we're just coming out of, you know, lockdown and pandemic, and what's happening now is that a lot of people are becoming like redundant. I'm sure, you know, it's affected some of your friends and family. What is it like seeing this happen for you, and from your perspective, and how do you feel like, you know, having your own kind of independent business?
So I didn't expect COVID to hit. I did not expect that. But one thing I did expect is a recession, and I expected jobs, corporations to cut jobs and everything like that. Because even as I was reading and studying the history of businesses from the steel corporations and even Andrew Carnegie. I read a book on Andrew Carnegie, and he was talking about the Great Depression and then how people should function in them days, and if you got the right mindset and you understand that you understand the laws of success and the laws of business and everything, you can prosper. Because as a lot of people may lose the job and suffer, there's a lot of people that are taking the advantage and opportunity of what's being made as well. Because with anytime there's problems, there needs to be someone with solutions, and anytime there's someone with solutions, that means that person becomes valuable. If you're valuable, what does that mean? What is money? Money represents value. So
hey, you are spitting some gems. I must say, you are spitting. And I totally agree with you. It's all about perspective. It's all about how you see things. If you see something that's happening to you that's not going accordingly or as planned, you can just change your mindset and turn it into a positive, and that would work for you. So I totally agree, and I understand exactly where you're coming from with that. A lot of us are going through different things at the moment, especially coming out of this pandemic, but it's all about how you turn it around for yourself and keep that motivation, keep your mind strong. So what would you tell the younger people that are coming up now?
You better grind, you better work for free for a long time. But I'm telling you, it'll be worth it if it's your passion and if you're a creative person, you're into business, you want to be, you want to create your own path. There's a lot of sacrifices and everything that goes into it, but it is worth it. The results of it is worth it. It just means you're gonna be bumped, bruised, scarred, everything. It's got to be tough. You got to really have resilience. It's the long term, because especially when you're young, you have people around you see that might. Okay, let's say this for instance. You might have other people that dress nice. They might get things before you, material things. They might, you might see them. You think, guess what? You don't know what they're doing to get there. You don't know the results of their actions. You just need to stick to your vision. In the long term, you see why sticking to your vision is important. Because if you're, when I started, I was doing things for free, £30, £50, little things like. And then I'm seeing my friends make a lot of money. So how can you preach to them and tell them that stick to this? It's only in the long term you can say, look, you remember when you was doing that? This is what I've done, and this is why I'm here right now. Yeah, that's what I believe.
I guess there's no shortcuts to hard work. There's no shortcuts. You've got to, plan and work hard. So, not making that money now, but just know that the money will come if it's your passion.
Yeah.
The money will definitely come and gravitate towards you. So, what's the future like looking for you? And what are you working on at the moment?
Looking to expand, maybe getting into other fields of media, maybe getting into films and production companies and everything else. I'm just looking to expand really, but for now I'm going to focus on my own brand for however long that takes until I'm ready to expand. Who knows what the future holds? It's just that, your vision, your path can always, it's never straight, is it? It's always like this. And it might not be what you thought of in the beginning, but as long as it's related to what your vision is, then I believe, then you know where you're going, and you must be true to your heart,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Excellent. So I guess my final question to you is, what would you tell yourself if your younger self, 10 years ago?
doing what you're doing. But I can't. The thing is, I don't believe in. I know you're gonna regret a lot, but I believe in like no regret. Everything happens for a reason. That's what I personally believe in.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of things like now I could be thinking smarter. I could be thinking way smarter. If I had the knowledge I have now, as a kid, then yeah, I could do so much more. But I don't know. Like, I think all the challenges I went through was what I went through. I was born in a certain surrounding. I was raised a certain way. Had to go through what I had to go through. Every challenge I went through was there for a reason, you know what I mean? I still feel like I'm on this journey right now, so yeah, I don't know what I would say, because I don't think I would want to alter my past, because I believe you have to, you know, believe in God. I believe in things happen for a reason, personally, anyway, yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Wow. That is really good. I really like that. I just want to say thank you so much for your time. You know, it's such a great conversation that we've had today, and you know, you've really inspired me, and you've inspired a lot of people that are watching as well. So keep doing what you're doing, because you're doing amazing. I love your creativity. Yeah, so hopefully we can catch up again soon.
Of course.
All right.
Yeah,
Thank you guys
definitely.
for watching.